What up, y'all? Stand Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 theory. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now that before Season 4 is over, Tariq is gonna get shot. Tariq is gonna get shot, and I'm hoping it's something more dire than a little weak through the shoulder, a little weak, in and out through the leg. I'm hoping it's something more dire. I've seen pictures and people are talking about the fact that they've recently been filming inside of a hospital. I'm hoping that to increase the awareness of Tariq's character, to add on to Tariq becoming more and more of a savage in the streets, to add on to him being smarter, he has to make mistakes. So I'm hoping that he makes a mistake, he makes the bad call in the situation, and he ends up getting shot. Or maybe, Tasha, somebody's about to get shot and he jumps in the way. They're in the middle of a war. So the shootout that him and Brayden had, episode 10, that's not going to be their last shootout. They're going to get into a couple more gunfights, and I'm hoping Tariq takes a shot in the chest or a shot in the stomach and survives. I'm hoping that, he gets shot, he's out of commission for a little while, or maybe he gets shot around episode 6, 7, 8. He's kind of out of commission as far as being active. He could still have a role in, making decisions or coming up with ideas towards the end of the season, but I'm hoping he's kind of like inactive physically, and then that'll give the chance to expound on Brayden's character and see the decisions he's gonna make, and everyone else who's going to be involved. And I'm hoping that, not only does he get shot, but we're reminded of it after he heals, and maybe it goes to season 5 and he's dealing with Lauren or Noma's daughter or somebody, and maybe they just got finished, doing a deed, and as he's putting on his shirt, you see the bullet wound that he got to remind you, like, he went through that. Or he's in the mirror after the shower or something like that, and he got the towel wrapped around his waist, and he looking at his wound, and he telling himself, I'll never make this mistake again. I feel like Tariq has been in shootouts. He's personally killed 4 or 5 people, 5 if you want to include his father, even though they're gonna bring Ghost back at some point. But until then, he's caught 5 bodies. 5 bodies, been in shootouts. He hasn't even been scratched by a bullet. He hasn't even caught a ricochet or anything. Brayden, they got Brayden going in. He goes from being scary for 8 episodes to episode 9, throwing Uncle Lucas off a roof, to episode 10, he's just brazen, walking into a gunfight, a shootout, saving Tariq's life, and he's not getting shot. He's not fumbling. He ain't shoot Tariq by mistake or nothing. I'm from the streets. I've been in a shootout or 2 before. I've had friends who've been in a shootout. Things happen in shootouts. One time in a shootout, my mans shot my other mans. He got over it, but he had to go home. His mother, treated his wound and stuff like that because it was a flesh wound. But these are the type of things that happen in shootouts, and nothing happened to them. They didn't get scratched, nothing. Because in all due reality, in a real situation, Brayden was brazen like that, and he had the same kind of history and never really been in no gunfights like that, Brayden would not have made it out. So I would like to see Brayden get shot too. Just to up the stakes, something like that has to happen. I'm really predicting that Tariq will be shot. I do not think they're gonna go another 8 to 10 episodes where Tariq is gonna be all extra successful and he gonna be catching all these bodies and not take a bullet. Tariq is going to take a bullet. He's gonna get shot. And that's good for his character development, because that just adds on to the lessons that he has to learn and the steps he has to take to prevent being shot again. I'm expecting, like, what we need to see. Let's talk about what we need to see in regards to this relating to Tariq getting shot. We need to see Tariq and Braden at the gun range, practicing headshots, all type of things like that. They cannot have these guys just be all great with gun action, and they ain't never really been in a war before yet. We need to see them punching bags in the gym. We need to maybe see Tariq and Braden go find Uncle Tommy. They might find out about Dahlia while they did. Tommy needs to be telling them things that they could do, different strategies that they could use to win the war. I need to see Tariq and Braden maybe do some practicing of fighting with Tommy and Diamond. We need to see that. Possibly, Diamond's Coke Connect could help out Tariq and Braden. We haven't seen that person yet. We're gonna see that person in season 2 of Force. But we need to see, things like that. We need to see Tariq and Braden actively training and fighting. We need to see them lifting weights, punching a bag, kicking a bag, practicing shooting at the gun range, or being in the hood somewhere shooting at glass bottles or stuff like that. That's what we need to see. That's what we need to see. I think that it would be too unrealistic after Tariq and Braden did all of these things for there to be another season where neither of them get shot. They're not superheroes. They're still human beings. Like, there's no way they're gonna be dealing with Noma, dealing with all her people, dealing with Kane and Drew, who are certified shooters, not licensed shooters, but like in the streets, certified shooters. They already was catching bodies before they even appeared on the show. It's no way neither of them is going to get a shot successfully. It's no way neither of them are going to get a successful shot on Braden or Tariq at some point. There's no way it's not going to happen. It has to happen. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.